Okay, so for this one we're going to use bands and we're going to be using 2 of the cuffs. We don't have to use the cuffs, so if we don't have them, that's okay, we can do it without. Just imagine not holding cuffs. But we're going to set it up exactly the same way. So we've got to find an attachment to put this over. For us, luckily we have a cable stand, but if you are not so fortunate, we could be using a door. We can buy little attachments that we can fit into a door and then we can attach the cable over. We could be using, for this you could probably use the very bottom of your banister, just be careful and make sure it doesn't ping off and hit you in the face. But anything that we can to fix this onto. Then we're going to get Harriet here to take it out. So on this, ideally what we're looking to do is create enough resistance by standing the distance away that we need to, because remember, as we get the muscle into a fully shortened position when it's extended, that muscle's going to get weaker, so it's not going to be quite as strong, and as we move further away the resistance is going to increase more and more and more. So the strength profile of the muscle and the resistance profile of the movement don't line up perfectly, but it's the best we've got to use at this current moment in time. So just make sure that when you get into full extension, you don't have too much tension there applied from this that you can't get a full squeeze. And then it's business as usual. So we're going to be focusing on tempoing. We're going to be focusing on making sure that our elbow stays in the same position. The tempo is a challenge. Do not come up so far that there's no more resistance against you. Stop at any point that that resistance drops off. Slow, steady movements. And then if we need to, Harriet's trying to play a chord, but she's struggling, you can tell. If we need to, hey, come with it. So if we need to with this movement, we can include things like isometric holds, so we could do that in this fully shortened position here, or we could bring it up to a halfway point here and hold there. There's multiple ways we can kind of go about this, but very good movement.